Hello, welcome to Social Science Hub. I am Swanand. Today is the first video of history. And why I have chosen history to start with Social Science Hub, but I have to explain first. Why history, to be honest? History is one of the most interesting subjects, there is no doubt about it. It has a long lasting importance and impact on our life, there is no doubt about it. I will just explain a simple example and you'll understand that. Nearly every important monument, nearly every important road, nearly every important fort, or even the airports are all actually named after the historical persons. We have Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Airport Stadium. We have Mahatma Gandhi Airport, roads, stadiums, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Stadium, Airport. We have actually even airports like, for example, local leaders like Gopinath Bardolai. We have something like Birsa Munda, which is actually from the Ranch. So when I say that history is making an impact, it is really making an impact on our life yet. There's a lot of discussions on Twitter, there's a lot of discussion here and there about what is the impact of history. There is a thing where some different perspectives from history are also coming into the fold. I think so. History is one of the most important social science because it encompasses every different type of thinking together, and it is generally also referred to as the mother of all social sciences. I'm going to explain it slightly differently today. Okay, for those who are from the scientific background, they will understand it better. But the point here is that there's always this dichotomy between which is the actually mother of all social sciences. For some, it is geography. For some, it is history. Very interestingly, Herodotus, one of the great historian and also geographer of the ancient Greek era, told that all history should be studied geographically and all geography should be studied historically. So, in a way, I think so both are very important. Why they are important is very interesting to understand. When I actually explain this, a lot of students have always asked me questions that, sir, why you think so? History is very important. It is actually one of the most boring subjects. And I say to them, everything that we see is history. History is related to time, the time that has passed. So, in that manner, time is generally related to speed of light. Why? Because if there is a theory of relativity and many other theories by which if you can actually travel faster than the speed of light, can you travel into the future? Okay, I'm not going to the hocus pocus and various other kind of things, but basically in science there are 5 dimensions. The first 3 dimensions are very easy to understand. Okay, the x, y, z axis. Okay, gives you the location. Location is map. Map is actually combination of 2 subjects, geography and mathematics. Understandable. Okay, the 5th dimension is physics because it is gravity, which is generally force as it is generally called. 5th dimension is physics. But the 4th dimension, which is generally also called as time, which is generally equated to the speed of light, very interestingly, I always think so that anything that I see is in history. If I'm in classroom, the students that I see are in history because the light that actually reaches my eyes from the surface of their face or whatever, okay, takes nano microseconds. So everything that I am enjoying, maybe I am living right now, is actually in history in true sense. Okay, I would give a very interesting example. Let's say some 170 light years, million light years away. Light years is a unit of distance, not I think so, time. But light years away, there is one person who is on one planet looking at Earth right now, and he may see the Earth as exactly what it is. Do you think so that person right now is looking at Earth and he's seeing dinosaurs? Maybe that is true. The point here is that time is relative. History, okay, that's why for every person is maybe different. And this is something which is very important. These four subjects, actually that's why are all encompassing and impact our life. If we don't understand the theory behind them, then we really don't understand, okay, the world around us: physics, geography, history, and mathematics. History, that's why, is considered as most important and is all time consuming. Okay, and that's why for me right now, at least in this class, history is very importantly understood as the mother of all social sciences. It impacts nearly every social science, it impacts every subject. Any subject that you learn is actually historical perspective of that subject. Let's take something like mathematics. Okay, when you are learning what Newton invented as something like, various principles, theorems, and equations. Okay, Laplace or Fourier have invented them later on. The point here is that what you learn is a historical evolution of mathematics. Okay, if you learn economics, you learn from Adam Smith. Okay, and the historical evolution from Adam Smith to Ricardo and to Karl Marx and to Malthus and whatnot. The point here is that whatever we learn, okay, through the historical perspective. And that's why history, okay, is really at the crux and at the center of everything. Okay, that's why we have to learn history. It has various applications. Okay, but most important application, it improves the critical thinking and it creates a doubt in the mind. The one who has doubt, okay, can have that individualism which I am asking for. Okay, so very importantly, history is very important to learn and we will learn in the class. I just want certain things from you guys who will be learning through this online medium, social media. Okay, the point here is that I want you to come out of some of your identities at least. Yes, everybody has their identities of religion, caste, region, language, creed, whatever it is. Of course, and I also have them, and we should all have them. Okay, the point here is that when you learn history, if you have to learn history in a neutral perspective, then you have to come out of it. Okay, and slightly for at least some time. So that you wouldn't have, or nobody would have biases. Okay, we should be able to have the perspective of understanding every different viewpoint, okay, that has said in the history. So learning history is going to be fun, and I think so this is first lecture of many lectures that hopefully you are going to listen. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you have any suggestions, do write in. Please subscribe to our channel and very interestingly press the bell icon. Thank you for your time.